It's Untitled King. Back from another video. I did not see that the timer started.
3 videos in a row. He's a little shook up. He says he's full. We don't care.
And when it starts, it's up there now. And you said it usually isn't over here.
Oh.
Remember that one
Maybe
time?
I rebooted the phone. I don't know.
I think you rebooted the phone.
The phone just did an update recently. I don't know. All right. So, Hudson, what have we established as our favorite kind of potato chip?
Kettle chip.
Kettle chips are number one.
Crunchy goodness.
So we've tried so many I can't even go into all of them. But the other day, it's been about 2 weeks ago now, I was in the local Aldi. And Aldi has their own brand, Clancy. Some Clancy stuff is really good, some is not so good. Well, I won't say it's bad, but like their standard regular potato chips are really good. The barbecue, I think, is really good.
I only really tried the classic.
Sour cream and onion, not great. You've had the wavy ones that have cheddar, sour cream and cheddar. Those are good.
Yeah. Those and the classic ones are the only ones I've really.
I think the barbecue's good. I don't think the sour cream and onion is very good. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I realized that they have a whole line of kettle chips. So I can pick up that third one. So what we have here today for you is the regular, original, jalapeno, and mesquite barbecue. No, they may have more than that. That's the only 3 they had.
Let's start off with the original.
Please let me open it. Please let me open it.
They did not do a great job.
Yeah, but okay, so I will tell you this, Hudson. These bags of chips are $1.29.
Okay, so.
That's $1.29. A bag of Lay's that size is probably $3.
Okay.
Would you agree? Mm-hmm. All right, so these are just the original kettle chips. I don't think I've ever bought these. I don't remember ever having them.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever.
I don't think I have, because I know I've seen them, but I've just never bought them. But today is the day, Huddy, for the original Clancy's kettle chip. Give me a cheers. It's a kettle chip.
No flavor at all.
I don't have enough salt. The consistency of the chip is good, though, right?
I would say so.
It doesn't need salt.
That tastes like air.
It's made in small batches. I mean, it's not bad, but it doesn't have much flavor.
They're gluten-free.
That's really weird. I expected that to be saltier.
Yeah. Okay, we're trying mesquite barbecue, which I don't even know what mesquite means.
It's a kind of wood.
Oh, that makes sense.
I don't know if that's true, actually.
Ah.
Mesquite is a type of smoke. All right, get one, honey. So here's what the mesquite looks like. Mesquite barbecue. I don't have a lot of smell. I don't think this is going to have much flavor either.
A little, like a tiny hint of barbecue.
Again, the chip is good. Not a whole lot of flavor.
This is weak.
It is a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're $1.29, but very little barbecue flavor at all. Like, very little.
That is.
Very little. All right, you think there's going to be much jalapeno flavor on this jalapeno version? They don't even smell like jalapeno. Come on, Clancy! Cheers. Here's the jalapeno version.
Nothing. Zero. Zilch flavor. These are all combined experience. 0. Don't care. They're all zeros.
That has the most flavor of any of the
And
three.
it has almost 0. I can't even take another bite of one. This is the most disappointing thing we've ever done.
I think those are pretty good, actually.
Kettle chips are almost always good. Doesn't matter what flavor they are.
All right, I'm going first. Because you're about to slam Clancy's and I ain't having it. All right. So guys, this to me is the best, and it's really not even close. I think these are good. These are still not very hot at all, but they do have flavor and they do taste a little bit like jalapeno. I will say this: the kettle part of it, the thick, that part's great. I have no issue, but they don't have hardly any flavor. These have got to be saltier, or they're just not much. I mean, I don't know. So anyway, these to me are by far the best. I guess these are probably the second best, just because they have a little flavor. These have zero flavor. So anyway, I'm going to give the whole experience a 3.
Okay.
Because I need more flavor. But I will say that I would give these a 4. I actually like these, and I would buy these again. I don't know that I'd buy either of the other two ever again.
Okay, so
Even though they are at $1.29, which is a great price.
all 3 of them are equally as bad as their each other, but jalapeno definitely is the best.
Well, you just said they're equal.
Each one's about like a 0.5, and I would say the jalapeno is like a 0.75.
You think they're that bad?
Yes, the overall experience of 1.5, or no, a 1. Just no flavor, 0 flavor at all, nothing.
So you don't want these in your lunch?
No.
The cat and the dog are running after each other in the backyard. Did you just see that?
Yeah, they went wrong.
Okay, so Clancy, it's not as bad as he made it sound.
Oh.
I don't think. But I will say that you need to flavor these things up. I don't care if they are $1.29. Charge us $1.59 and put some salt on them.
Yes.
These are pretty damn good, though. I don't care what he says. I
I'm
like
just
these.
saying, I feel like the only reason they're not zeros is because the kettle chip part is good. Just the flavorings. Come on.
All right.
It is so weak.
I knew that was coming. You are a harsh critic. All right, guys. I'll be honest, I can't recommend them except for the jalapeno. That's the sort of would stay away from them. They're not near as bad as he says they are, though. If
Or
you
you
like,
get the original and just put a bunch of salt.
no, you don't want to add salt to them.
I don't know how.
What you're saying is get a different brand.
Yes. Get
The Zaps or the
what are the ones?
Lay's are really good.
What are the like not the on brand? They're like not a big brand.
Utz,
No, it's can't think of
Cape
it.
Cod.
Yes, Cape Cod.
They
Has
do
the
have-
best
They
kettle
do.
chips.
I agree. They have really, really good.
And they have a bunch of flavor. And they have the best. They have the best jalapeno.
You may be right on that. Their jalapenos are
But
chips are.
Lay's Flaming Hot Kettle chips are really good.
Yeah, I will be honest, Clancy. I didn't hate them, but man, not a lot of flavor. I'm really disappointed in the flavor.
Disappointed.
All right, Huddy. I'm not gonna make you make any more videos today, even though I really want to do that other one right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
I do too, but my voice.
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
All right, so thanks for watching. It's a glorious day here in North Alabama. Maybe and hopefully it is where you are too.
And the Braves and the Titans play tonight, which are 2 of my favorite teams.
Yeah.
And they both need to win tonight.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be seeing this video on the day that he's talking about, though.
This is
Today
this
is
is
October
game,
13th.
This is game 2 of the NLCS.
Yeah.
Braves won the first game. Austin Riley, huge home run.
Yeah, go Braves.
Very clutch.
Here's what I think about the Dodgers.
Walker Buehler.
Nah, he's good.
No,
He went to Vanderbilt.
he did go to Vanderbilt. I think we watched him. I think he didn't pitch.
He did not. A kid named Sheffield pitched tonight. We were there. So, true story. Let's tell this story. If you've hung around this long, you need to hear the story. So, Hudson, oh gosh, how old are you, Hudson?
I was like 8.
Yeah, it's been a while. It was when Dansby was in college. Dansby Swanson.
He didn't even start shortstop.
You don't know that.
Pretty sure he was second base.
You don't know that. Okay, so let me tell the story real quick. So Hudson, for spring break one year, that year, however old he was, I think he was 8.
Yeah.
He said, "I want to go to Auburn," and I said, "Well, what do you want to do in Auburn?" He said, "Well, I don't know. I just want to go to Auburn." And so he had been sick because he's always sick or injured. And I said, "Well, all right. When you start feeling better, or if you start feeling better, we'll go." Well, he started feeling better, and Auburn was playing Vanderbilt in baseball, and Auburn was not good then, but Vanderbilt was. So I said, "Hey, we're going to Auburn. We're going to get a hotel room. We're going to watch Auburn play baseball against Vanderbilt, and then we'll come home the next day." Correct?
Mm-hmm.
We get down there, it rains. We watch part of the game and we have to leave because he feels terrible and it's cold and raining.
Cold and raining. That was so.
And anyway.
And I missed out on Mama Goldberg's.
Anyway.
At this.
Anyway. The next morning we're in the hotel and we're coming down the elevator and a guy in a Kansas City Royals hoodie gets on. And I said, cool sweatshirt. And he said, oh, are you a Royals fan? And I said, well, not really. I'm a Braves fan.
That's when the Royals,
they had just won the World Series. They had just won it the year before. And I said, no, not really, but I'm a Braves fan. I said, but when I was a kid, I loved George Brett. And he said, oh, that's cool. And I said, well, are you from Kansas City? And he said, I'm a scout for the Royals. And I said, oh, well, who are you here to watch? We were at the game last night. And he said, I think he said the second baseman and 2 pitchers for Vandy.
So it could have been Walker Buehler, Dansby Swanson.
I'm almost positive it was Swanson, Buehler, and they had somebody else. I don't know who it was because I said, was it the pitcher that pitched last night? And he said, no, he's a freshman. His last name was Sheffield. Now, he got drafted a few years later. Anyway, cool story. We met a scout, and he was there. Just to be honest with you, we had no clue who Dansby Swanson was or Walker Buehler, did we?
No.
No clue whatsoever, and now they're playing
Talking
in
about Vandy,
LCS.
like, was it last year where we got to see we went and played in that tournament? And that Vandy team was incredible.
Mm-hmm. And they didn't win the conference, but they won the World Series. Not last year. That was 2019.
LSU.
Nothing happened in 2020. We're just wiping it off the books.
LSU, I'm pretty sure, won the...
I think they were right.
Because they played Ole Miss, and Ole Miss wasn't even that good.
No, Ole Miss is always good. All right, we've gone way too far talking about some gibberish, but that's a true story, and it did happen, and we witnessed it, and now Walker Buehler and Dansby Swanson, who were on the same college team, are now playing against each other in the NLC.
Dansby Swanson has had a great defensive year.
He's a good player. All right, Braves pay him what he wants. Keep him around. All right, so 4 and a Chili King.
All right, bye.